I keep telling my friend not to trust random people, especially when it comes to money and stuff. And yet he trusted one of those kinds just to get scammed later on by this dog.
Weekly pass for 130 still available.
Yes, available.
I will take. Give QR, ID and server ID. How much time will it take?
Wait, doing.
Yo, it's been almost an hour. Is there any issue? At least reply. It's been 3 hours. Hello, any updates? Tell me an approximate time.
Well, even if it's not a big amount, it's still money, you know. Anyway, after the situation, my friend Yoru didn't have enough money to get a Starlight anymore, which is stupidly suspicious, by the way. And now he's asking me to grab a Starlight card for him instead. For free.
You serious?
And of course, being a good, humble, generous friend of his, I decided to give him a Starlight card for free. If he wins a brawl 1v1 against me, that is. Cause you know, even if a small one, I'm also a YouTuber. Gotta squeeze out content from every single shit that is out there. So go and press the like button and subscribe to the channel. And like that, me and Yurusa got into a 1v1 brawl fight against each other, after he got scammed, of course. Now, there is specifically no rules in 1v1 brawl, cause you know, you just have to push the tower, there is one lane, you know, kill each other, destroy the tower and win. But to make it more interesting, I decided to put up some rules anyway. And there are the rules. The first one is that we cannot touch towers, which means we cannot directly push the tower, only the minions can. And of course, this will be also applied to the base. Simple, right? Now, the second rule is that there will be 3 matches and the one who wins 2 of them will take the Starlight. In simple words, it's a best out of 3, you know, you have to win 2 matches out of 3.
Okay.
And yeah, if I win this, he will have to give me a Starlight instead. I am just being a good friend, guys. I'm not, you know, heartless kind of stuff. Everything is fair, so there is nothing wrong about it. As our first match started, I got Hellcurt and Mincetar. Now I agree that these 2 heroes are absolute beasts in 1v1, but they were very dependent on their ult as well. Especially Mincetar. The same goes for any other hero who does one-shot damage like Eudora and Saber. Since I forgot to ban defense items, the opponent can just buy one of these and completely destroy us after our ult is gone. So yeah, Mincy was probably a bad choice, right? Now, as for the Hellcurt, I didn't play him in the recent times, so I completely forgot that his passive gives him movement speed,
Fast as fuck, boy.
attack speed, passive auto regeneration, plus healing, just by leaving the battlefield. So my stupid head decided to swap him because he seems squishy. But it may not have been my worst choice though, because I got just what I needed for a brawl 1v1. Granger. Granger is spammable, he doesn't need mana, he can do crazy damage, and he has long ass range. So yeah, he was like the best choice that I could have in brawl mode, and I decided to go with him.
Welcome to Mobile Legends!
By the way, some of you guys might be thinking that this map is the old one. Well, because this event took place before the season end, you know, just 1 week before the season end. So there is no Hirara and there is no updates about the new patch. This is season 40. It's just me who decided to procrastinate a lot for making this video, so I apologize for that. Anyway, I was up against Xborg, and to be honest, I never thought that Xborg is a good pick in any situation in a 1v1. So all I had to do was spam my skills and stay in range. But there was a big problem. I am a bad Granger. Or should I say bad marksman in general. I have not touched Granger for a long time now and I played really bad. So I made a lot of mistakes in this game, so don't judge me guys. As we can see, Xborg was being very aggressive because he had more HP and more durability than me, which resulted in me giving him a free kill. To defeat Xborg, I have to wait for his immortality to get in cooldown and his shield to break. So right when I got the chance, it was over for him. Now, as Xborg started to get more and more aggressive with his defense items, my lack of experience started to show up as I started making more and more mistakes with my skills and my spells. One of the reasons for Xborg to be this aggressive is probably because I am a late game hero, and as the game goes longer, my stacks will grow up and I will be able to spam my skills even more. And the moment I make any mistake and get in flow with him, he gets the perfect chance to kill me off. By doing this, my mistake cost off a tower. His tankiness was at peak, and all I could do was wait for him to make a small mistake that can open a chance for me to push and end the game. Finally, after getting a kill and putting him in cooldown for 30 seconds, I decided to push straight up without any hesitation. Since I cannot push the tower by myself because of the rules, I decided to get the minions before it could come close to mine. And like that, we got our first tower. But before I could move to the second tower, Xborg showed up. Now I tried to be more aggressive because I saw that Xborg has his immortality on cooldown, but it turns out to be a bad idea. This time I decided to go complete aggressive again, since I got more items on my slot and Xborg still didn't have his immortality, and with all of my skills active along with the immortality, I managed to kill Xborg and got a chance to push. Because of the super minions, I was not able to push fast, and Xborg respawned before I could even reach his tower. Now I was too far away from my tower, so I decided to fight instead of running away. Right now we both had our spells and immortality on, so this was the last fight. The one who dies in the fight will be sent to cooldown for around 1 minute, which is enough to destroy the base. Even though I was able to break Xborg's shield and then take his immortality, I made a big mistake and everything went the downhill. Because of me trying to do an item swap, which was probably the slowest item swap I have ever done. And like this, the game was concluded with our defeat and Eurus's win for the first match. Now, I couldn't afford to lose another match, cause if I lose this match, I will have to give you a free Starlight card while suffering a financial loss myself. In simple words, it was time to lock in. So after making some clear and true statements to Yorusa, we moved towards the second match. The option I got were actually pretty good and I didn't have to spin a dice on them. Now, out of Sylvana and Aamon, I went towards Aamon because while Sylvana is all dependent and easy to counter in most of the cases, Aamon had many features that made him broken. He can go invisible, he can become untargetable, he has good burst damage, he has good continuous damage, his skills deals good damage, his basic attack deals good damage, he has health regeneration, he has movement speed boost. In general terms, he is annoying as fuck. So my choice was clear. Now I didn't know what kind of bad heroes did Yorusu get, but I'm sure he didn't have to pick this hero. Lylia is just bad for 1v1 and there is no explanation for that. Because of this, the whole game felt like Yorusu is doing some charity towards me.
People regard me as a palpable shadow. I'm your guide to the underworld. On the battlefield, out of evil deeds. I have no tolerance above the rest. That's when the axis deserves. Above the rest. That's where the axis deserve to be. Robed, I'm Duke Paxley. Cloaked, I'm Vader.
Well, somehow he did manage to get one kill on me, but in the end it's a Lylia. And this is how I got my first win on the second match. Now all I have to do was log in the third match and win the game.
Victory!
In the third match, Moonton literally gave me two heroes who suck in 1v1. I don't know about you guys, but for me, they suck in 1v1. So of course I had to spin the dice, and with the power of golden dice, I got a hero who is getting revamped very soon for the sole reason that she is only good for 1v1 and had no use in teamfight. This was a perfect chance to use her before she becomes a Medicore hero.
Everyone has a
Now I was up against Bane, and I ain't gonna lie, Bane is strong as hell in 1v1 with all the burst damage and heal he has. But I was still confident. I mean, who will not be? It's Masha after all.
Do you know what violence is?
The main issue that I noticed was Bane's range. Because of his ranged skills, he was able to abuse me from distance by poking again and again, and he eventually got a kill on me like that. My first tower was already destroyed, but still my damage was way too high for him to tolerate. I started to notice another issue. It was Masha's HP, which was very hard to collect as she uses her HP to cast skills during the first 2 HP bar. But it was manageable. Because of my first 2 kills and high damage, I became way too aggressive and overconfident that I forgot to check Bane's items and got punished. Now when I decided to play safe and more thoughtfully, Yorusu started to use dirty tricks.
For the dirty.
At the time of the game, I didn't notice that he was using his ult on my tower, so I didn't say anything. At this point, I decided to go aggressive because if any of us die right now, there will be a 30-second cooldown before respawn, which should be enough to push one tower. So I went all in, taking the risk. Even though I successfully killed Bane, the minions destroyed all my plan. I saw that Bane used his flame shot, so I decided to take another risk and end the game this time.
Hold on.
I was successful in killing Bane again, but these super minions were becoming a new issue for me. So when Yoru respawned, I decided to jump on him again to end it this time for sure. But becoming overconfident got me punished again, and this time it felt like there is no hope anymore. Until nothing happened and I lost. I don't know if it's really my overconfidence that got me defeated or was it Yoru's dirty tricks. But anyway, I lost the game and now I had to give him a free Starlight. I was hoping Yoru to be a kind-hearted person and expected that he will accept the Naruto headband instead of the Starlight. But his true colors surfaced and I lost one Starlight that I was about to give away to my subscribers. So guys, join the WhatsApp group in the description before Yoru takes all the Starlight away from me. In the group, we hold free tournaments and paid tournaments, so you guys can win some cool resources for your account and even real money in the paid tournaments. You can finally use your MLBB skills for something, so yeah, go join, we will meet you there. Until the next video, peace.